Not what I wanted. Nope. Hey guys, hold on one second. Transition over there. Bring this one up. Cool. Looks like we're going live. I'm not quite ready yet, but I'm going to let y'all get on live right there. Close that one down. Welcome by. Hi, guys. Over there. Good. All right. Hey, glad to see everybody joining us tonight. And I say us loosely because it's me. Only me tonight. So enjoy the live show that it is with just Henry going on. As many of y'all know, nice first picks. Hey, I'm working there. I was going to say, as many of y'all know, Tim has been out. Tim went off and had hip surgery. He's turned around already being smart in the comments, so I was going to say nice things about him, but I'm done now. We're not going to say anything nice about Tim. So turn around and make all the jokes you want to do about Tim as we go. Yeah. And Michael, Tim's in comments. You can go ahead and pick on him all day long. There's that Timothy T. Stevenson there. Turn around and pick on him as much as you want to. I don't mind it a bit. He was being a little sassy with me earlier. I told him to shove it or else I'd chase him. He can't run away from me right now. So, but he had hip surgery. So he's going to be down for 4 to 6 weeks. I'll hope to see him by Free Comic Book Day. And then Joe's out sick today, so it's just me. I might have got some other help behind me and all that. Eve said she'll step over if I need her. But with the new camera work and all that, I don't know if I need as much help. We're going to see. But the help that I definitely need, the help that I really need more than anything else will always be to make sure you do a lot of share outs for things. That's always a needed thing. But hey, I do want to talk about something right now. If you saw over on our Facebook page, we posted, we are now doing a Kickstarter. Tim, you can't comment as the store to someone else's comment. So, Tim is your new hip from Japan. No, I'm not going to front anything from Japan for him. So, all right, back over to what I actually need to talk about. So, we're doing a Kickstarter now. We're working on one of the first books that we're doing. We're working towards publishing more and more books ourselves also. Our first Kickstarter is a book called Rain, written by Brandon Cross and artwork by Lieris Cross. Lieris has done a lot of covers for us in the past. So, we're working with them to doing... Turn around and do an awesome book with it. So, thank you, Lieris. Turn around posting that up. There's the link to it. Make sure you go over and that's the preview one with it. Go ahead and like the previews. Go over there and follow it. It's going live this Friday at 6 o'clock. So, a lot of fun stuff. I've really been impressed and enjoying the work so far. The story just seems outstanding. The artwork is amazing as always. So, turn around, make sure you give a good follow over on that Kickstarter for it. We're going to do more and more of that. The goal with that one is actually put 4 of them out a year. So we're going to kickstart some of the first ones and go from there. So that's the new and different thing going on. But we'll make sure you turn around and no, I don't, Tim. Turn around and actually talk a little bit about, make sure y'all do some share outs. Hey, button work. There it goes. Share out. Make sure you do a share out so you can win. Someone's going to win these 3 books next week. Is going to win West of Sundown #1, X-Men Red #1, and Batman Beyond Neo Year #1. So make sure you share out. You can be a winner like Joey Moore. Joey won the 3 from last week. That Batman Beyond the White Knight, TMNT 127, and Immortal X-Men #1. Immortal X-Men #1. So make sure you do some share outs. I'm going to do a couple of share outs myself also to get a few more people on here. We want to see some more folks over here watching us like we do every week. Just because Tim's not here doesn't mean the other people can't turn around and watch and enjoy us. And we're going to turn around rock and roll on a outstanding week. A lot of really good books running out this week. I'm excited about West of Showdown. That one looks awesome. Radiant Red #2 is coming out this week also. Everyone talked a lot on it. Devil's Reign comes to a conclusion, on #6. You got the Batman Beyond Neo Year, the next Alice in Wonderland book. So a lot of really fun books coming out this week. Without Joe here, though, I'll tell you I have not read hardly anything. That's Joe's job, and he's slacking at home. And I say slacking loosely, as he caught the stomach bug that his wife had last week. So a lot of fun books, a lot of exciting stuff. Let me go do some sharing out. Hopefully you're all doing some sharing out also. Someone's going to turn around and win those 3 books next week. Again, just like, congratulations again to Joey. I saw you say woot. Congratulations to Joey on winning those guys. No drinks tonight? I can still turn around and ask Joe. He just won't answer. So, I hope X-Men Red is good. Yeah, I hope so too, Matt. I really started to get that feel of the 90s where they're just writing tons of X-Men books. I hope they kind of slow down. So, you're 100% correct, Michael. I look at the art. I learn the artist. Joe reads and figures out who the writers are. That's the way this team's supposed to work out. So, but I've got we have a new employee over here. It started this week. He's also a writer in comics. So I may be teamed up at some point. I have 2 people on the writing, and I'll be the only artist running around. Brandon's a writer too. I got 3 people that write around here. I need to get more artists working for me. Wakey, computer. Oh, I'm breaking the computer. Alrighty, I turn around and get my shares. I'm glad y'all did the same thing. Let's turn around and get some normal stuff going on. Let's see, let's scroll up and what I missed over there. Thank you for sharing out, Dean. Appreciate that. I'm just waiting on my Axe Judgment Day this summer. Oh, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals. Seems like a fun event. I hope it is. So, we'll see how everything goes on that story arc with it. Let's see. Put that over this year. Alright. Those of y'all who happen to be new to the show, first of all, appreciate you joining us. We turn around and run this show every single Tuesday and Thursday, and now over on Whatnot and all these other crazy spots. So, Tim is obviously bored. He wants people ready to start a watch party for the Thursday night show. Bring food and desserts. I mean, I guess that's a possibility for you, Tim. That'd be fun. All right, let's get rolling into some of the new books. These are graphic novels. I am going to butcher the name of this one. How do you think I say that one? La Borinquin?
La Borinquina?
Yep, sure. La Borinquina.
La Borinquina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to mispronounce that too.
Rosario Dawson, right?
It is.
Oh, I'm so excited. It looks so good.
So, let's see. I saw this on there. Let's see. La Borinquina, which I mispronounce again every time, calls attention to issues surrounding Puerto Rico today. This graphic novel will continue to raise the awareness, according to Screen Rant. This is produced from support of the NRDC, which I don't know who that is, but it's a bunch of short stories inside of it. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. So there's 8 different stories inside there. I wish that part actually said more. Protecting people and our earth from polluters. The NRDC. Come on, you're supposed to actually give me what your name is. But oh well. But it's a $10 book. Talking about Puerto Rico. Fun stuff inside there. Hopefully you get a chance to pick it up. See what all is going in on that one. But we turn around and we get graphic novels every week. We turn around and run some graphic novels. We turn around and do, thank you for the share out there, Brad. We also get mangas in. We carry mangas here in the shop on a regular basis. I got 2 new ones this week, which seems really low. We were talking about that earlier. Doesn't seem like that's all the ones we normally get. We got Crueler Than Dead, number 2. Crueler Than Dead, number 2. And then you have My Hero Academia Vigilante, number 12. My Hero Academia Vigilante, number 12. Crueler Than Dead is a $13 manga, and My Hero is a $10 manga. So you got $10 on My Hero and $13 on Crueler Than Dead. So 2 mangas that have come out this week for someone to turn around and enjoy, if that is what you enjoy reading on a regular basis here at your house or here. I got a couple people that come by and actually read here in the shop regularly. National Resource Defense Council. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. You know, the downside is whenever I take a drink, I don't have someone else talking on the other side of me. So, Doomsday Camp, new fun graphic novel there from Joshua Hake. That comes in at $13, part of the Penguin Random House Kids lineup. A fun kids book for you. And then Diary of a Nerd, the story of a special boy who believes in fantasy a lot. So I believe that's some self-stories on a couple of us. That might be our own little self-story we didn't know about. You know, it's already been written about us. Rolling out there for you. So those are those 2 books. Let me give a quick check for you. The day camp is $13, and Diary of a Nerd is also $13. So $13 for either one of those books right there. And then we've got Death, the Deluxe Edition. Coming in from Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman bringing you Death, the Deluxe Edition. That's a $30 hardcover deluxe edition. MFKZ. And for those of y'all who are local, I cannot say that without saying MFKZ 106. But that's MFKZ. And now a major motion picture. Coming in at $15. $15 on that one. And then Space Pirate Captain Harlock. Space Pirate Captain Harlock hardcover book. Coming in at $25. $25 for that one. Why did you not? Oh, someone didn't help me with that. Well, that's annoying. I'll have to go check the price on that real quick before I get into that one right there. Alrighty. So that's some of your graphic novels that we got out today. Graphic novels coming in for you today. I'll do a little bit of juggling. Like I said again, I am behind on staffing today, so y'all please bear with me just a little bit. As Tim decided to take a couple of weeks off, and Joe thought he would go home and be sick. No, I'm kidding, guys. I always appreciate my staff. They help out more than they will ever know. So, oh my, there's a lot of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that one over there. Yeah, this juggling is a bit of a challenge. So I apologize, me being a little out of sorts. So the next book up, first book, actually getting into some books itself. Alice Ever After, number 1. Alice Ever After, number 1. I've got 2 regular covers coming in at $3 a piece. 2 regular covers coming in at $3 a piece. That's cover A and cover B on Alice Ever After, number 1. Alice Ever After, number 1. $3 for either one of those. And then you have this Virgin unlockable 1 per store. It's a 1 per store on it. Coming in at $25. $25 on the 1 per store. And then you also have 3 more ratios. Hey, Greg. 3 more ratios coming in over there. You got a 1 in 10. That's J. Scott Campbell. It's a Virgin J. Scott Campbell cover there at $28. You've got the Virgin Jeannie Frisian at $24. And the pencils by Campbell there, the 1 in 50 pencils for $45. So, again, you've got covers A and B. They're both $3 a piece for A and cover A or B. And then the unlockable, the 1 per store, that guy is $25. And then you've got the 1 in 10, the 1 in 25, and the 1 in 50. Each of them coming in at a respectable 28, 24, or 45. Hey, Eve.
Yep.
Can you go find out what the processors are on those things?
Oh, certainly.
I have no clues.
Yep.
All right. So Chelsea and Joey both want a cover B. Cover B for Joey and Chelsea. And Tim Harris want to cover B also. All right, Tim, get taken care of on that one. Yep, I got you, Tim. Cover B on it. Random question. I can take this offline, but you all do pre-orders such on Pop Funkos. We're working on that, Greg. If there's ever one that you know of that's coming out that you want, let us know on it. On our website, the first thing we did was start working through getting FOC comics on and our short exclusives. Those have all been going on over the last couple of months. Getting board games is the next thing that we started getting on pre-orders. And then Funkos are the next one. Funkos aren't quite as reliable for us, but we're definitely starting to add more and more of that kind of stuff on. Huh? Yeah, you're asking crazy questions.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. If I can find that, actually. No, not there. Not there.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's Jesse Henry. No, that's Penguin.
Alright, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, it's
Okay.
Lunar.
Okay.
If I, oh wait, here, maybe? Wait.
Yeah, that's enough that I can find it.
Yeah, it's...
Yep. There they are.
There it is. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yep. Alrighty. So I hope that answered your question, Greg. Next one up there is going to be, you got a facsimile on Amazing Spider-Man 238 Amazing Spider-Man facsimile, and the Archie's Anniversary Spectacular. Archie's Anniversary Spectacular. Tell you what I'd like to have is Joe's computer right now. So, on either the $3 ones, you're talking about on the Alice, Wayne. I can get you either one of those. I think cover B is the better of the two, personally. That's just my own personal opinion on it. So I can get you one of those guys. On that, Carlos and Jeff both want a facsimile. Wayne on a cover B, $3. Jeff and Carlos on the facsimile. Got y'all both on those guys. Yep. Got taken care of, Wayne. Greg, to answer your question, yes, we are starting to get back into conventions. We went down to Fandemic in Atlanta. Felt that was pretty good. Actually, this coming weekend, we're going to be in South Carolina. After that, 2 weeks later, we'll be at Huntsville, which is the end of April. May, we don't have anything. June, we will be at Heroes Con. July, I think, is we don't have anything in July. And then August and September, we have quite a few of them. Always go for Fridge, and I agree with you on that one, Tim. Next up, I only have the one cover left for Batman 122. Batman 122 for $5.99. $5.99 for that one. And the 1 in 25 here, the 1 in 25 at $20. That 1 in 25 for $20 on Batman 122. So the one cover, it's technically your variant cover, coming in there at $5.99. $5.99 for it. Oh, there would be two on it, wouldn't it? Wow. I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing.
They're 30 each.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll do that later to these. Alright, so Batman 122. Batman 122. Cover B. The one cover we got tonight. Only the one cover there on it. Coming in at $5.99. And then the 1 in 25. I only got one of them in. And a customer pre-ordered it, Carlos. Which means I'm going to have to start ordering even more of them, it looks like. Sometimes it's hard to. I tell you, it's really hard on some of those things like that. Just because it takes so many, like, you never know what that ratio is going to go for. Like that Jacques cover, the 1 in 50 foil Jacques. I think it's went high. I don't remember where it was at on it, but 1 in 25 Campbell. James, oh, yeah, never mind, James. I understand what you said. My brain, I've been reading J. Scott Campbell stuff so much tonight. Like, James, I just made you an artist in my brain. And the variant. Got you, James. Alright, there's that one. I don't know that one. This is going to be a little more annoying. I'm going to do two on this. Next one coming in, Batman Beyond Neo Year. Batman Beyond Neo Year. Batman Beyond Neo Year. Cover A, $3. Cover B, $4. So either $3 or $4 on Batman Neo Year. There's also a 1 in 25 and a 1 in 50. 1 in 25 and a 1 in 50 on Batman Neo Year. So at 28 and a 100, the 1 in 25 and the 100. So that's got to be a pain. Figuring out the ratios can be a bit of a challenge at times. So James wants an A and a B. Bowman and Sean both want A's. Amanda, I agree. It is the favorite day of the week. James wants a set. Sean and Jeff wants A's. Got everyone on that one. Again, that's your cover A and your cover B at $3 and $4 respectively. And then there's the 1 in 25 Demue at $28. And then the Ching cover at 1 in 100. So that's your two ratios coming in for Batman Beyond Neo Year. Batman Beyond Neo Year. Sweet. Put them all on one cover. You know, I wonder if Batman ever gets tired of hearing his name called. Batman Killing Time, number 2. Batman Killing Time, number 2. Batman Killing Time, number 2. Cover A coming in at $4.99. Cover B, $5.99. $4.99 and $5.99. And there's a 1 in 25 by Oliver. Oliver bringing you in that cover there. The 1 in 25 for $20. Amanda, I agree. It is my favorite day of the week. It's also my favorite day of the week when I have everyone with me. Killing A for James. So, Batman Killing Time, number 2, cover A. Cover A coming in at $4.99. Cover B at $5.99. And that 1 in 25 by Oliver for $20. 1 in 25 by Oliver at $20. Coming in next, Bell, War of the Giants. Bell, War of the Giants. Covers A, B, and C. A, B, C for Bell, War of the Giants. Chelsea would like to cover C on Bell. Chelsea, I got a call from Josh earlier today. Said he was going to be unable to make it to the show. Something about having to go to the beach or something like that. I don't know about him sometimes. He goes to the beach more than I do. Or more than my wife goes to Disney, maybe. That's what he really does. So that's your Bell. Bell, War of the Giants. Bell, sure, James, we can do that. Are you still looking for number 1? I may have number 1 still ring around out front. Up next, you've got Black Widow. I'm going to drop down the letters on this one. A, B, and C. A, B, C. And the reason that I had to do that is because there's still a D and a ratio after that. So that there's your cover A, B, and C. Aaron is already burnt. I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. James, I'll go out there and I won't go out there because that'll really delay the show. But I'll have one of the guys go out there and take a look real quick for you. There's your cover A, B, and C. And there's also a cover D at a 1 in 25. 1 in 25. Cover D and a 1 in 25 coming in for that. Can you look for Killing Joke number 1 for me?
Gotcha.
So you've got 4 regular covers tonight. Regular covers on Black Widow coming in at $3.99. $3.99 on the Black Widow. A for Carlos, C for Michael and James, A for Joey, B and C for Jason Calfee. Now then, let me pull the stack out and actually put all that down as I say that, because I've already forgot it. Carlos on the cover A. Aha, very end. I will go ahead and warn everyone that Black Widow is the. If y'all haven't read on the internet lately, Marvel is struggling with some of their printing quality. The best way to say it on their covers, in my opinion. It seems extremely thin. And I have to tell you, I'm not as impressed with their printing quality as it should be right now. But it's not on every book, and that's what's even more annoying, is that it's not on every single one of the books. So, Joey, 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? Right there. 4. Perfect. Yeah, James, he knew what I was talking about. They've learned to understand my neurotic conversation pieces in my head. Ever so slowly, they're getting all that one. So, Batman Killing Time. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, James, I've got you on number 1 on Batman Killing Time, cover A. Batman Killing Time, cover A, number 1. Get you on that one. Tim Harris on the cover A for Black Widow. Yeah, the 2 covers, the tissue paper Marvel. I will agree with that one. Carlos, I'm not gonna argue that comment at all. I do agree. What I hope they don't do is come back in a year or something like that and go, all right, we got all the paper shortage fixed, and we're gonna take the price up because we fixed it. Which I don't know. I don't put a whole lot past any of the big companies anymore. Not just me. I'm not as big of a fan as I should be for a lot of those companies. Mainly because I'm in business now and I understand more and more of it every day. Thank you for the share out, Aaron. Appreciate that. 1 cover on Captain Marvel Annual. It's called Captain Marvel Annual. Coming in at $4.99. $4.99 on the annual for Captain Marvel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, the next book has 5. There are some days that I really kind of like more and more. I'm thinking about getting a 3rd camera just so I can make this work just a little better. Marvel for James, Chelsea, and Joey. Alright, so here's your Captain Marvel. Push the right button on this one. The Sumerian Hour of the Dragon, number 2. Sumerian Hour of the Dragon, number 2. Covers A, B, and C. You see right there, yours covers A, B, and C. And there's also a D and 1 in 10. There's a 1 in 10 for $10. So Sumerian comes in at $3.99. Sumerian number 2. Saw that one here real quick. Sumerian number 2. Coming in, there's your cover D and your 1 in 10. And the covers A, B, and C on Sumerian number 2 of Hour of the Dragon. Hour of the Dragon. So if you ever want the unabridged version of Conan, or uncensored, I should say, the uncensored version of Conan, there you go. You should get some of the Sumerians. They've done a bunch of them. They almost mini-series, so it's really good to try and pick up 1 through 4, 1 through 5, whatever they've done on each of their series. All right, 3 different books up on this next stack. 3 different books on this next stack. You got Cult of Icarus number 1, Cult of Icarus number 2, and the Deadpool Bad Blood number 1. Deadpool Bad Blood number 1. So you got 2 books coming from Scout at Cult of Icarus number 1 and number 2. And then you have Deadpool Bad Blood. Deadpool coming in for Michael and Carlos. I have to make sure I keep a couple of these copies of this running around so that I can put it in one of our employees. Those of y'all who are local, if you ever come in, you got to show off Rob Liefeld stuff to Steven here at the store. He has a wonderful reaction every time you show him Liefeld stuff. He is not a fan of Liefeld's work or personality or something to the effect of that. All right, so that's those 3 up there for you. The next one's come rolling in for you. It's going to be Devil's Reign, number 6 of 6. Devil's Reign, number 6 of 6. Covers A, B, and C. That cover C was listed as a spoiler variant for us. Luke Cage for Mayor. Luke Cage coming in for Mayor. Those guys are all $5.99. That's number 6 of 6 of the Marvel story arc there for Devil's Reign. Jeff, I'll get you that Deadpool also. There's also a 1 in 25 coming in for $18. That 1 in 25 with Daredevil and Elektra on it coming in for $18. There's your main covers. Covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C at $5.99. Carlos wants to cover C. Carlos is voting for Luke Cage for Mayor. I have not... Tim, he wouldn't even say he's okay. So, Joey Moore wants Devil's Reign A. Steven here does not like Rob Liefeld at all. We have a lot of fun with it. We'll put things into his pool box for him, and he'll get here. He's like, "Who put all this in my box?" So, we have fun. We try to have fun here as a staff all the time, as much as possible. Anything beyond that is, you know, I don't want to not have fun. I enjoy going to work and having fun. So, kind of what we do. I'm going to snag a couple of these letters real quick from this. Just blurred everything out, I'm sure. Did Rob... I would vote for Luke every time. All right, that's fair. Did Rob ever fulfill the Kickstarter that he ran? I don't know that, James. I didn't back it, so I don't know. That definitely something I would look into. I have some fun with that. Hey, speaking of that, those of y'all who happen to just be coming on, we were talking about earlier. We have a Kickstarter here as a shop. We're starting to turn around and take care of some creators, doing some Kickstarters, supporting them, making their life a little easier. So we got a Kickstarter that goes live this Friday. It's called Rain, coming from Brandon Cross and Lierce Cross. Brandon's doing the writing, and Lierce is doing the interior art on it. A bunch of different covers for it also. So next book rolling in here for you. Dynamite Never Dies. Dynamite Never Dies. You have it covers A, B, and C. And then there is, it's a Dynamite book. So hold on a second. Let me get the 400 variants out. Beautiful. Here's your covers A, B, and C. And then there's also cover D. And then there's a 1 in 25 for 15. There's a Sundown cover there for the 1, and it's a 1 in 30. 1 in 30 on Sundown's cover. The Virgin of cover B. I think I'm going to try putting a limit on how many Dynamite covers there are in the world. Eve in the background just said, I agree. And then there's also the 1 in 7 cosplay version, a 1 in 10 Perillo ultraviolet version, that they call it, and the 1 in 11 there. So you got $9, $10, and $6 on each of those. It's not Hermite. It's not Dynamite if there's not 25 covers. I mean, you're not wrong, Amanda. You're not wrong at all on that. So, Dynamite covers B and D for Joey. B and D for Joey. So that there's your 1 in 7, 10, and 11. And then back over, Joey wants the Perillo. Tim Harris wants the cover D. So I think that actually took care of my last cover D there. So Tim's going to take that one out. 1 in 10 Perillo for Joey. Got you on that one. So there's still your 1 and 25 and 30. And then there's the covers A, B, and C. The A, B, and C. Finishing up all of those. Next one's in coming in. I'll slide these off to the side a little better on it. Earth Prime Batwoman. Earth Prime Batwoman number 1 of 6. Number 1 of this miniseries coming in for Earth Prime Batwoman number 1. 2 covers. $5 for cover A. $6 for cover B. $5 on A. $6 on B for Earth Prime. Earth Prime number 1. A and B for James, B for Chelsea. So Earth Prime, Batwoman, number 1 of 6. 1 of 6. Coming in for that book, coming in from DC. I was reading, now again, I don't stay up on, I have so much going on between the store and helping my wife with the travel agency, doing Disney and Universal travel and all that, and then trying to wrangle in a 7-year-old little girl who is more active than I ever was as a kid. So I don't have a chance to keep up a lot of stuff. But someone said that the CW turned around and just changed up the character maybe, with Batwoman or something like that. So I don't know if this plays much into that, but that was just something I overheard here at the store. People were talking about some stuff. So there you are with some Batwoman number 1, cover A, Earth Prime Batwoman, I should say. Earth Prime Batwoman. Coming in next, you've got Fantastic Four number 42. Fantastic Four number 42, part of the Wrecking War, cover A and cover B. They're both $3.99. $3.99 for A or B. And there is a 1 in 10. 1 in 10 for $10. There's a 1 in 10 for $10. That's your Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four number 42. Reed looks like he's having a rough day. Reed and Ben getting into it maybe a little bit. Of course, the Carnage cover's on a whole lot better. If, golly, could you imagine Reed Richards as Carnage? That would be a little bit crazy. A and B for Joey. Cover A and cover B for Joey on Fantastic Four. Alright, coming in next, you got Firepower number 19. Firepower number 19. You have covers A, B, and C and D. So there are 4 covers on Firepower number 19. 4 covers for Firepower number 19. There's your cover A and your cover B. Cover A and cover B for it. And then cover C and cover D on Firepower number 19. A for Sean Coker. Back over there, there's your A and B on Firepower. Oh, I got out of order. Got a little bit out of order. I missed these guys. Has a Galactus. Has Firepower A for Michael Brown. I'll get you on that one, Michael. Has Galactus been carrying used yet? Carnageized used yet? I don't remember seeing one Carnageized, but I'm gonna pull a Tim Stevenson thing. I've slept since then, so I'm not 100% positive on that, Tim. So I missed a book earlier because out of order on things. Because it's not actually a book. It is a record. This is the second printings of the Dark Knight Death Metal Records. Dark Knight Death Metal Records. We have numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was a horrible lay down there, Henry. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all $30 a piece. $30 a piece if you're looking for the Death Metal, Dark Knight's Death Metal soundtrack. Comes with a 45 record in there. 45 record and the book. Whether you're weighing number 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Four is a first print. Thank you for the correction. You were right. That is a first print on number 4. Tim paid good money for a Galactus Carnageized. See how I found a good artist that can turn around and put one on a sketch cover for you, Tim. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have the Black Star line number 1? Black Star line number 1. Bill, I apologize. To my knowledge, I do not, Bill. I don't know why I don't, though. It's a better question. No, Bill, we do not. I went and checked the orders from it. Coming from Advent Comics. I do not have that one in stock. Flashpoint, Batman, Batman Night of Vengeance, Night, Batman of Vengeance, Batman of Vengeance Night. I don't know which way you want to try and do it. But it's all from revisit Thomas Wayne's origin story in time for Flashpoint Beyond. Time for Flashpoint Beyond. This is a reprinting part of the original Flashpoint story. So coming in at why do they not put the price tag on the front of it? It always makes my life harder. $6.99. $6.99 for that. Bill Pemberton, B-Dub. There you are. Hey, Bill, I didn't get a chance to message you back because it's been a kind of a crazy week with everything. But that Something's Killing Children 100, I did still have it, and I pulled it aside for you. I'll throw it on your invoice tonight. If you didn't want it for some reason, let me know. First appearance of Thomas Wayne Batman. I thought this is a reprinting of everything. Is it not? No, not a reprint. No, it is part of the yeah, it is part of the reprint. Originally published as Flashpoint Bat Night of Vengeance 1 through 3 and Flashpoint Beyond 0. Can do, Bill. Jersey Council. He's like, I've already got all those. I like the front cover on it, though. Alrighty. Let me drop these down on this. Hope for a solo show tonight. I'm actually doing a halfway decent job on things. We'll see if I actually end on time with everything. But we're 30 minutes in, and we're about right where we should be at 30 minutes, I think. Follow Me Into Darkness number 2. Follow Me Into Darkness number 2. Has Batman Beyond 0 come out yet? No, Derek, it is not. Not that as I say that. It wasn't last week, I don't think. But I can check to see what the world says it's supposed to be out on. The internet says next week, Derek. Next week on 0. Follow Me Into Darkness. Follow Me Into Darkness. Number 2 covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C on Follow Me Into Darkness. Number 2. Follow Me in Darkness. Number 2 covers A, B, and C, coming in at $3.99. Next up, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, number 291. $2.91 on G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, part of the High Stakes story. Now the one cover at $3.99 and the 1 in 10. That 1 in 10 coming in at $22. Oh boy. I don't know what to do with some of these things. That's G.I. Joe, Real American Heroes, number 291. $2.91. Coming soon to an end. Got about 9 more issues left to finish up that whole run of stuff. Guilt, coming from Ahoy Comics. Guilt, number 1. What's forgotten awaits behind Time's door. What's forgotten waiting behind Time's door. Ahoy being cute as they always are. You have your main cover coming in today at $4.99. $4.99 on the main cover. And they're 1 of 2. 1 and 2. So every 2 of A, you can get 1 of B. It's kind of a weird thing that they do every now and then. But it comes in at $9. $9 on Guilt, number 1. Either $5 for the main cover or $9 on the secondary cover. On Guilt, number 1. Toy Comics. I don't know. I wish I could come up with a cool name like that for a comic company. So we finally got Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. I think #2 comes out like next week maybe. The Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1 have the main cover at $3.99. Got the main cover there at $3.99. And the 1 in 10, the 1 in 10 is at $18 now. It'd been nice if it actually we got it in back whenever it was supposed to come in. That would have been wonderful. But $18 for that 1 in 10. The 1 in 10 there with the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Godzilla. And then the main cover coming in there at $3.99. Is this a thing we really need? I mean, clearly I think we need it. At least someone thinks we need it. I've sold several copies of it. And Michael, I've got like 5 copies in your box because that's what you asked for. Like, I remember I saw it on your subscription list. 5 copies of Godzilla versus Power Rangers. I'm kidding. I don't actually have it in your box. Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. Grim Spotlight. Grim Spotlight coming in on Mystery Divinity. Mystery Divinity. The one cover there for that. So Grim Spotlight. Who else is Godzilla going to fight? Maybe Face Chan Clan. Is that the one that was come up yet? Sorry, just seeing it. No, it has not. You talk about Spider-Man, the Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk comes up in a little while. We've had a couple of facsimiles on Spider-Man stuff, but that's it. Grim B for Chelsea. I don't know. Who else can we have Godzilla turn around and fight? Spider-Ham is next on Godzilla's list. Godzilla versus Sharknado. Oh, it's amazing. Alright. I'm going to throw some of these ideas out to my staff. Let people start doing little doodles on it. So there's Grim Spotlight, Mystery cover A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Continuing with the Grimm fairy tale stuff. This is part of the retailer program they do. This is the March edition. We got it in bronze and silver. The bronze cover there for $20. The silver cover coming in at $38. So got 2 for that one. I wish I kind of put that down for... What's the next look after that? Yeah, that's 3 also. Yes, it does. Oh, well. We'll just down quick. Godzilla versus Archie. That'd be interesting too. Didn't Archie already beat Predator? I think Archie beat the Predator at one point on one of theirs. Or maybe the Predator destroyed Archie and then he felt sorry for him. I don't know. So there's your Grimm Fairy Tales retailer program for March. Bronze or silver. Coming in at $20 and $38 respectively. Got a one-shot there called Grubs Spring Break Extravaganza. Grubs Spring Break Extravaganza. Coming in at $4.99. I don't know how many people have snowball fights on their spring break. I've only got to do that one time in my life. Back in '93. Those of y'all who are locally around here, everybody knows the blizzard of '93. But I was actually living up in Middle Tennessee, and it happened to be our spring break. And I did not miss a single day of school because of the blizzard of '93. All of my friends got missed all this time for it and all that. I'm like, nope, didn't miss a single day. Well, all my friends back here down here in the southeast Tennessee. So heavy metal drummer. 3, I think. Is this issue 3 or 4? Look on the back side of that. Issue 3. Why does it not say anywhere in the front, or am I just missing it? Always possible too. No, doesn't say in the front either. Issue number 3 on Heavy Metal Drummer. Heavy Metal Drummer. Issue number 3 covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C on Heavy Metal Drummer. This is like Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes. I would agree with that. So, I mean, it was the end of the world for some people, it felt like. Derek? Drummer B for Bill. All right, there's Heavy Metal Drummer number 3. Jim Henson's Storytellers number 2 on 2 on Shapeshifters. Shapeshifters number 2 covers A or B. They're both $3 a piece. $3 a piece for cover A or for cover B. And then there's the 1 in 25 coming in at $18. 1 in 25 at $18. Jim Henson's. I was living in Minnesota, not 3. 3. We call that a Tuesday. I mean, that's fair, Michael. You know, but if you turn around and you can walk through this way, it's fine. You know, turn around and ask someone like from Florida, then anything that like if it like looks like it's gonna snow. But there's poor folks in Texas right now, and they start talking about snow, and they don't know what the heck to do.
Hey, if snow hits the ground, I ain't driving.
Eve just stepped around the corner and said, if snow hits the ground, she's not driving. That's a Floridian for you.
Also from Florida.
Yep. She one of my transplants up here. All right. Keeping Up with the Joneses. It's actually not. It's just called the Joneses. Joneses. Number 1 coming from AWA. AWA bring you Joneses. So, check 7, working through one thing right there. Oh, I need to actually put price tag on that one so we know that. Is this one also? Sorry, I'm reading things as we go along also with things. I apologize. Trying to understand a few things on stuff.
Have a good night, guys.
You too. So Keeping Up with the Joneses, cover A, cover B. Cover A and cover B on Joneses there. Apologize. Jones is A and B for James. Got you on that one, James. Lady Death, Cataclysm Mastery number 2. Cataclysm Mastery number 2. Cover A or cover B, they're both $4.99. $4.99. This right here is the premium foil edition. Comes in at $25. $25 on the premium foil edition. And then there's a let me bounce this over here for you in a second. So $4.99, $4.99, $25, and then there's the Naughty Edition coming in at $40. Naughty Edition coming in at $40. That outfit's a little see-through today. And then the 1 in 10, Elite Edition coming in at $45. So if you're fans of Lady Death, there you go. Got a couple of books in for you on it. We've been gathering more and more Lady Death fans here at the store lately. I think I've added on, in the past 3 months, I've added on 2 or 3 more people on Lady Death. Really kind of surprising to me. I like Lady Death stuff, but it was surprising they weren't already on the list of stuff. So there's your Lady Death. Lady Death covers A, B, both at $4.99, and then the 1 in 20 or the $25 one, all on those. And then there's Alrighty. We're going to go from Lady Death over to Legos. Because that's an appropriate segue. Eve just laughed at me in the background. So, Legos Ninjago Garmadon?
It's Lego Ninjago Garmadon.
Garmadon.
It's dinosaur guy.
And there's also a 1 in 10 with it. 1 in 10 here coming in at $20. 1 in 10 for it at $20. And then the main set A, B, and C. A, B, and C. $3 a piece. $3 a piece for that. Sean Coker wants a set of Legos. I apologize, there are no Legos that come with the comic book. Although that would be awesome if they did that too.
Oh, that would be so cool.
They did like a limited edition Lego that came with it.
Oh, like a minifigure?
Yep. James said this is who Godzilla should be fighting.
Ah, yes.
I mean, I think that's even money on that fight. A and B for Bill B-Dub on Legos. So Legos coming in there with covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C all coming in at $3 a piece. $3 a piece. I didn't know girls work there? Yeah. Yeah, Amanda Eve has actually worked with me since the day we opened up. Very first employee to ever work for me. So, she's been here the entire time. Actually, at current, just the two of y'all, you and Hannah, right now?
Yeah, it's just me and Hannah right now.
I think it's just two ladies work for us right now. Ken wants a Lego C. Sean, I got you the 1 in 10. Unless you want a second 1 in 10. I mean, that's something different then. So. Next one up. Little Monsters number 2. Little Monsters number 2 covers A and B. A and B coming from Jeff Lemire. Little Monsters number 2. $3.99. $3.99 for that.
Yeah, he said no, just one, thanks.
Okay. I assumed as much. He just didn't hear me say his name fast enough, so he wanted to keep pounding me with those names. Michael Nolan wants a ratio and an A on Legos. Gotcha, Michael. All right.
Monsters 2.
Monsters, Little Monsters 2. Number A, cover A for Sean. This is what I call my daughter sometimes.
A little monster?
I mean,
To her face?
oh yeah. I love my daughter. Me and her have a ton of fun together. I mean, she went out rock climbing this past weekend. Have a lot of fun, but at the same time, you know, I get phone calls from the principal and she's in 2nd grade.
Oh,
so, you know.
You're going to have a handful.
Oh, I know I am. My mom looked at me and she said, you know, they say what comes around goes around.
This is payback?
It's payback all day long, son. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I understand. And then my wife looks at me and goes, what did I do wrong? Little Monsters.
You, I guess.
Yeah, that was her mistake at that point, I guess. Little Monsters number 2 coming from Jeff Lemire. Cover A or cover B. Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering number 13 covers A, B, and C. You got Johnny Goldman there on cover B and C. So you got Magic the Gathering number 13 cover A, B, and C. A, B, and C all coming in at $4.99. $4.99. Hey, look, Marvel's been hanging out with Dynamite again. Jason Calfee wants cover B. That's my only one I had in color. Amanda, she's not punching them. She bit one the other day. He grabbed her wrist and tried twisting it, and she bit his hand for it, which I can't encourage, but man, I wanted to. Marauders #1, because they're going to restart that story. Marvel's been hanging out with Dynamite again. We're going to have more covers than I can put on the screen at one time. So Marauders covers A, B, and C. Cover B, they're coming from Scotty Young. Cover C coming from Peach Momoko. Tim, I agree with self-defense all day long, but still have to turn around and have a chat with her on it. So, but hey, because she couldn't play on her on her iPad all weekend, she cleaned her room up and she went rock climbing instead. So, HR would like a word with Epicos. Yeah, and that's always true. There's your covers D, E, and F. D, E, and F for all of those. Come back over. There's your covers A, B, and C. Yes, B is that Scotty Young cover. Scotty Young coming in on cover B. Anthony and Amanda both wanting a Scotty. And there's also a 1 in 10 for $10, a 1 in 25 for $14, and a 1 in 50 for $45. Yeah.
Matt wanted the one with Deadpool on it.
Matt wants the one with
He
Deadpool
said
on it.
wait E, not F.
Yeah, I gotcha. Here, I'll bounce back over, double check all those. Jason Calfee wants a B and a C. Also, let me pull these guys up. The one with Deadpool. Matt, you're wanting the one with Deadpool on it that has having the Deadpool help me sign on it. Gotcha. Caution her on her awesomeness. Yeah, I will. Matt Williams wanting to cover E. B and C for
Calfee.
Mr. Calfee.
C for Navarro. A, B, and C for James Campbell.
A, B, C. James Campbell getting A, B, and C. Carlos getting cover C.
Bowman gets F.
F.
An F for Williams, but I think you already got
Yep,
that.
I got F. James
And
Campbell
wants an F as well.
Right. So Bowman and Campbell on F. I mean, there's like I said, there is more covers than there should be. I think Dynamite invaded Marvel at one point. So yeah, because you got your ratios, the 1 in 10, the 25, and the 50, along with 6 regular ones. Change C to D, please. Can do.
And then D for Joey Moore.
All right. My staff is being silly in the background as I hear them whispering. It's always a bad thing when they whisper without me hearing. Whisper. What's that? Y'all want to do this right here?
Yeah, that's confusing even more, right? Yeah.
There's a G cover now.
Oh God, please don't do this. Lord Almighty, the people hopping on now are like, what's going on?
I didn't have that actually on the camera. That was on the other camera.
That's good.
I was being nice at that point.
Aww.
Look at me being nice to people.
I know.
I'll
it's
try not to do
shocking.
that
What?
too terribly often.
Just because you're by yourself.
It is because I'm by myself. You're right.
The shenanigans that happen.
The shenanigans that happen when I'm by myself. All right. Next one up. We got the Monkey Prince Monkey Prince number 3. Monkey Prince number 3. Got the in-hook lead cover there for $4.99, and the 1 in 25. 1 in 25 coming. Sorry. 1 in 25 coming in at $20. Eve, whenever we get to the
Monkey A for Sean Coker.
Whenever we get to putting things correct, Dynamite from earlier is all sorts of jacked up in there now.
Do I need to make it in order?
It's not even grouped together anymore properly.
Oh God. Okay.
So whenever we get to it, we just need to fix that one.
Gotcha. Can do. Joey Moore just says Monkey Prince.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume A.
Yeah. Or the one cover.
There is only one cover. I'm so used to A and B.
Yeah. Well, we did not have enough A's for the show.
Oh, gotcha.
So Joey and Sean, both of those. So out there's your Monkey Prince. They're talking about I don't know if Greg's still on anymore or not, but we were talking about going to shows and whatnot. The artist inside, the interior art for Monkey Prince. I'm drawing a blank right now. Why am I drawing a blank? I hate when that happens. Of course you don't do your front page as your stuff. There it is. Bernard Chang, he's going to be down at South Carolina this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a couple of number ones on Monkey Prince with me.
South Carolina
this
week? Oh,
yeah. We got to pack everything up on Thursday.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
everything's basically packed. The trailer's
good.
still packed. All I got to do is get the wall. But I've also got to go get some stuff. Like I've got to grab Turtle 99, the blanks, for Jason Flowers is going to be there, and he needs some copies of it and some stuff like that. So I got some stuff to do for it. But definitely, I'm excited to be back out on the road, going to shows again.
Yes.
Yeah, I have missed them. Moon Knight number 10. Cover A and cover B. I'll actually put those down for you. Those guys are $3.99 for A or B. And there's a 1 in 25 Yoon cover. 1 in 25 Yoon coming in at $28. $28 on the Yoon cover.
The 1 in 25 for Navarro.
Okay. Oh, I don't have.
What?
I don't have any of that main one with it.
Okay, so you want me to just grab this one?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes, because that's what he wanted.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I was in
I'm
another
trying to help. Okay.
You're doing a great job.
Roger Gordillo, A and B.
A and B for Roger.
And then Bowman, B. And Campbell, A.
Hold on a second.
You're
A
good.
and B for Roger.
Yep. B for Bowman.
B for Bowman.
A for Campbell.
A for Campbell.
B for Moore.
B for Moore.
A and B for Amanda Millett.
A and B. That's my last A.
Yep, that was everybody.
Cool.
So far.
All right, I'm gonna roll right into the next one then. The Ocean Will Take Us. New one coming in from Aftershock. The Ocean Will Take Us. Number 1. Cover A. The main cover coming in at $3, and then this 1 in 15. 1 in 15 for $15. There's a phantom down at the bottom of the waters. They're getting ready to swim into it. This is like I said at the beginning to everyone. I'm like, I'm really going to miss not having Joe here today.
Because he reads everything and then he's
would've
like, here's synopsis.
He would have some synopsis to work with on it.
And we're just like, it looks pretty.
It's a pretty looking cover. It's a pretty looking book. I'm happy with a pretty looking book today. So, but The Ocean Will Take Us. New one from Aftershock. I like Aftershock's work. They have not disappointed consistently. They've been a solid read. I trust Aftershock to turn around and pick up their books and read them on a regular basis. But again, I haven't had a chance to.
Ocean A for Campbell.
Gotcha, James. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
Sweet. Michael Don Brown is going to take an Ocean as well.
All right, got you, Michael. Alrighty. Aftershock and Boom have come a long way with their stories and quality. I agree with you on that, Aaron. They have done a tremendous job. I thought Scout was going to be there also on it, and Scout's done a pretty good job on stuff, but it seems like they don't want to run with their stuff for very long. It's like,
They're
here
doing
it is.
miniseries.
Yeah, like here's a
Tiny little
miniseries, and let's
miniseries.
just run on to the past it on it. So, is there Amazing Spider-Man #1 this week? No, Anthony, there was not. But there is no Amazing Spider-Man. It is just Spider-Punk this week.
There was a facsimile, I think is the only thing.
Yeah, there's a new Amazing Spider-Man #1 coming out very
not yet.
soon, just
Gotcha.
not this week.
Not this week.
Which I'm kind of running solo-ish. I'm kind of glad it was not this week. Just saying. IJS. One Star Squadron. Coming in, one squad. I don't know what the hell I was just saying right there. One Star Squadron, number 5 of 6. It's been a fun read.
Cover A for Sean.
Got the one for you on there, Sean. You know, like the Red Tornado there's using his powers to clean up leaves. There's not enough work for all the superpowers, so some of the B and C characters are having to pick up mundane jobs.
Well, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's been hilarious with it. So that's your One Star Squadron coming in tonight for you. Next one up, Project Superpowers Fractured State. Project Superpowers Fractured State coming in at $3.99. I think I saw it on one of those. There it is. Yep, $3.99. So you got your covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Hey, look, it's a Dynamite book that can do only 2 covers with it, or two cameras. And then there's a 1 in 30 and a 1 in 50. So the version of cover C coming in at $15. And then the version of cover B at 1 in 50 coming in there also at $15. So either one of those guys. So Project Superpowers #1, Fractured States. Fractured States coming in tonight for you. There's your covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C. And then you've got...
Kind of looks like a cover for the boys. It does.
It 100% looks like a cover that should be from the boys. I don't know. I grabbed quite a few of that one, the cover C with the American flag with it and all that. I'm like, yeah, there's going to be
Sweet.
eBay will be hungry for that one.
Oh,
so, and there you are with your Fractured States Superpowers, Project Superpowers, Fractured State #1. Got a couple of ratios in there for you.
Project A for Joey Moore.
Got you on Project A. Ooh. A.
Yep.
That one for Joey.
Yep.
Alrighty. Coming up next on it, Radiant Red #2. Radiant Red #2. 2 of 5. Main cover there, coming in at $3.99. There was a secret variant, as you can see up there. Masked and non-masked. Coming in at secret variant. Coming out about a 1 in 10 looks like. $15. And then there is the 1 in 25. That was a planned one coming in for $22. $22 for it. Radiant Red #2. Radiant Red #2. You know the really big downside Western today? I didn't stop to go have a snack before the show.
Oh no, so we need to make you eat right after so you don't get hangry.
For y'all safety, I think it's a great idea.
That's exactly why I said that. Radiant for Jason Calfee.
Got your Jason.
Aren't you happy I came out here?
I
At
am.
least to keep you company. I finished my work, so.
Oh, gotcha. I'm always happy when you come out.
Aww.
It's like we worked together for a couple years.
Yeah, only, 11 years now?
Yeah, 11 years now. right, so that there's your Radiant Red number 2. Next up, Red Room Triggered Warnings number 2. Meet the Pumpkins. Coming in for $3 on the main one. The 1 in 5. The 1 in 5 there coming in for $14 and that 1 in 5. The 1 in 10, which is the Peanuts
So
sketch.
cute.
It is extremely cute. It's a 1 in 10. We got one of those in for $42 because obviously that's what that is. And then there's a 1 in 15, kind of a Jason-ish looking with it. Yeah, a little bit on there, coming in at $18. So you've got three variants plus the main one on Red Room trigger warnings on the Red Room. The good thing is whenever I was the one that set most of the wall, and I'm laying it over here, I can remember what all we have and don't have.
Because you touched everything.
Because I dealt with all of it as we went on there. That's Red Room. Did I ever tell you, I was on the internet when the very first one came through, and someone was like, oh man, that was a great read. Can't wait till they make a movie out of that. I'm like, no.
Oh, what, Red Room?
Yes.
Yeah, no thank you.
No, thank you. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who would like to.
Oh,
but
sure.
I'm not
one of them.
I don't see mainstream media jumping in on that one at all. All right, next up, Rocketeer the Great Race. Number 1, Rocketeer the Great Race. Number 1. Rocketeer the Great Race. Number 1, cover A or cover B. Both of them coming in at $4.99. $4.99 for that. And then there's that 1 in 10 Virgin copy coming in for $15. 1 in 10 Virgin copy coming in at $15 for Rocketeer number 1. Rocketeer number 1.
Rocketeer, isn't there like a little hidden something in Hollywood studios for Rocketeer? I think it's in one of the drink stations or something. I remember. I've been
over at Disney.
Yeah, Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, you said Hollywood, and I went to California.
I said Hollywood Studios.
I understand you did.
I should have said MGM.
Well, no, I just went the wrong place. I apologize.
I never remember it as
my brain.
Studios.
Well, no, it is Hollywood Studios.
No, it's not. It's MGM.
No, ma'am. It started off MGM.
I know. That's what I remember it
okay,
as.
that's fair. So Rocketeer number 1, The Great Race. The Great Race, cover A and cover B, both coming in at $4.99, and then the ratio 1 in 10 for $15. She-Hulk number 3, just got 2 of these guys left. Don't have the main cover left over. Just variants for you today. Just variants on She-Hulk number 3.
I love this one.
The notorious JSW. The funny thing is that whenever that came across, Joe, who knows all the stuff, right? Uh-huh. He's like, I didn't know she had a middle name.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he was like, I didn't know.
What?
Yeah, they stumped Joe with that one. So you got the Women's History Month variant here, She-Hulk as the notorious JSW, and then the Carnage.
You should put letters on them.
Well, it's still A and B.
Or is it going to be just A and B?
I'm just going to call it A and B.
Okay. So
they know a lot of times it doesn't come to them the same way.
It's not the correct letters.
Yeah.
Chelsea A and Bowman A.
All right.
And then Michael Don Brown B. Joey Moore wants both.
Brown on B, both for Joey.
You got Bowman and Chelsea?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, Eve turns around and pulls everything up according to what Midtown says they are. So she's like, that's what I'm going to label it as. So when it gets to you, if it says something, this is like B and C or B and J or whatever.
Pull up Midtown and you'll have the correct letters.
Yeah, that's how she rolls with it. And so there's your She-Hulk number 3. She-Hulk number 3. Up on next, Spawn Scorched number 4. Just got the one cover left for it. Spawn Scorched number 4 coming in at $2.99. It's still $2.99. I love that. And then the reprint facsimile here on Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. My new staff member came over. He was like, do they tell you why they're doing facsimiles? Like, they're about to do something with Tarantula that I need to know about. And I'm like, if they told us that would be smart and amazing, and they clearly never do that. So he's like, that's not cool. I'm like, you're right, it's not. So Spawn Scorched, number 4, Spawn Scorched, number 4, and then Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man Facsimile on number 1. Peter Parker's Spectacular, let's see, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man Facsimile number 1. That is not a tongue twister at all, I promise. So this is the first time you've kind of been out here and looked at some of this?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
So this is the cool part for you to see also.
Yeah, I was. That's why I was over here earlier going, where is it? I knew it was somewhere.
Next one up, Spider-Punk, number 1. Spider-Punk, number 1. There's your covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C all coming in at $3.99. Coming in on Spider-Punk. And there's also a 1 in 25 there from Del Mondo. 1 in 25 from Del Mondo. I'll go back over to the other ones in a second, for $45.
You want to grab some
$45 on that one. All right. Let me find the stack. There it is.
A for Carlos.
And this is on the wonderful tissue paper.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible. A, B, and C for Roger. A, B, and C for Campbell.
Okay. Got Roger. Got James.
Okay. Bowman, A.
Jeff for A.
Amanda Millett, A, B, and C.
I need your A. Amanda's my last one on the A.
No more A's.
A, B, and C.
So then that would just be a B for Joey Moore.
Yeah, Joey, I only have B and C left at this point. I do like the fact... So this is one of the cool things that also comes up on it. Huh?
I like the timestamps.
Well, it also... hey, Todd, we can get you on... I can get you on B and C. This is on that screen right there. So if I bounce it over here, you can actually... They can see the timestamps on everything also.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I typically keep it on this screen because it zooms up better for people.
So you can see it.
But anytime we have something we run out of...
Awesome. So Todd's going to be B and C?
Yep, got B and C for Todd.
And Joey would like a C then.
Okay, got you, Joey.
Wow, you're actually rolling along pretty well.
Yeah, it's a... Again, that's part of why I wanted to go over to this bit too, was that I knew it could be usable or functional for only
one person.
If
need be, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, it's easier when there's someone else. It's easier whenever you can talk and banter. You're like, I'm trying to be...
Instead of filling dead silence.
Yeah. I can't imagine how some of the, like the talk show people on radio talk show, they're solo by themselves.
Multiple personalities.
So
they're not by themselves.
Yeah, sure. So that right there's the last of your Spider-Punk number 1. You also got that 1 in 25 there for $45, the Demondo cover. Alright, Star Trek coming out on 2 different books for you tonight. Star Trek Discovery number 2. Star Trek Discovery number 2, and then Star Trek Mirror War number 5, covers A and B. $3.99. They're all $3.99. $3.99. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh. You tried.
I forgot that there was a 1 in 10. There's also a 1 in 10 on Discovery. 1 in 10 on Discovery. Ken on Spider-Punk B, get you on that one. 1 in 10 for $10 on Discovery. There's your main covers for all of that one. Spider-Punk B for Ken.
For Ken, yep.
Gotcha. Alright. Next one coming down. Those of y'all who pull Star Wars regularly can let me know if like something got missed along the way. I did not get any ratios on Bounty Hunter 22. Eve's like, hold on a second, I'll go check. I should have just asked her to begin with. That would have been the smart thing to do.
Bounty Hunters A, B, C. There was no variance for Bounty Hunters.
No ratios on Bounty Hunters.
No
All right,
ratios, just A, B, and C.
That's good to know.
Bounty Hunter C for Bill B-Dub.
All right. Catch you on that one, Bill. I'll put this thing over here. Did not. There it is.
Bounty Hunters A for Bowman.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Yep. A for Bowman. Did you get the C for Bill?
I got C for Bill.
Sweet.
I've got, there's an A
for Bowman. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's it so far?
Good deal. So that there's your Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 22. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 22. All those
Bounty
coming in.
A for Michael Brown.
Michael Brown, we'll get you on that one. Alrighty. Rolling in next, you got Strange number 2. Strange number 2 covers A and B, and then that Hans 1 in 25 for $30. Hans 1 in 25 for $30. So cover A and cover B both come in at $3.99. $3.99. 2, 3, 4. Of course, there's 4.
Strange B for Chelsea. Strange A for Michael Brown.
Chelsea and Michael.
Strange A for Joey.
That's my last A.
And a B for Bowman.
B for Bowman. Can do. Alright, that's Strange. Next up, I'm going to say Stargirl because there's no vowel in there, and I need vowels to work with. I'm going to say Stargirl number 1. Stargirl number 1. Out there's your covers A and B. There's also cover C and D here in a second. Cover C and D coming in for you right here. Stargirl number 1. Stargirl number 1 coming in at $7.99. Coming from Behemoth Comics. $7.99 from Behemoth.
Beefy little book, too.
Yeah. Kind of a Space Odyssey looking thing.
Oh, the colors are great.
Has a Japanese art style with it. A couple of...
Yeah, that's cool.
Now let's see. Stargirl, the defenseless, the solar system has become vulnerable. The great cosmic combat dissolved the Stargirls, ending the possibility of control and security. But hope is a flame, hard to pull it out. Now the Moon Gang seeks to bring hope to the part of the galaxy, but finds resistance. Attacks on Saturn's moons reveal the intention of the enemy intergalactic gang.
This is like Raver, like Sailor Moon.
Yeah, totally Sailor Moon kind of feel with it there. I would totally go down with the Sailor Moon feel on it. So there's Stargirl number 1. Stargirl number 1 coming in at $7.99 from Behemoth. Up next, Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad number 14. Suicide Squad number 14. Cover A, $3.99. Cover B, $4.99. $3.99 and $4.99 coming in on Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad number 14. Number 14 on Suicide Squad.
Okay, Squad A for Sean.
And there's your Suicide Squad 14. 14. Cover A and cover B. Up next, The Thing, number 6. The Thing, number 6 is part 6 of the next big thing. Seems appropriate. The next big thing.
Love the over-the-top references in that cover A.
Yeah, over the top references on cover A with it. On Suicide Squad. Yeah. Thing set for Joey. Got you,
Yep.
Joey. See, over the top.
Oh, yes. That's awesome.
So thing number 6. Thing number 6. Coming in over there from Marvel. Up next, I got 2 different titles on the display now with you. You got the Third Wave, number 2, coming from Scout. The Third Wave, 99. Kind of a, man, I vaguely remember number 1 on it. It's been a hot minute, I think.
I want to say, yeah, it has.
But there's things. The Third Wave, number 2. Third Wave, number 2, coming in from Scout for $3.99. And then Usher of the Dead, coming from Blood Moon Comics. Number 2, this is Blood Moon Comics, is Usher of the Dead, number 2, cover A and cover B. Cover A
A set
and cover
for
B.
Bill.
On Usher.
Usher, yep.
That's my only cover A I had. And 1 left. I have 1 cover B left. Anybody wants it? Alrighty. Van Helsing Annual. Van Helsing Annual coming in next. Part of Hour of the Witch. Hour of the Witch covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Hey, look on cover C. She's eating your heart out. Coming in at $7.99. $7.99 on that annual. $7.99 for the annual. For Van Helsing Annual. Covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Helsing B for Joey. Alright, trying to roll through 7 o'clock. I think I'm pretty good on it.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Up next, Walking Dead Deluxe, number 36. Walking Dead Deluxe, number 36. Covers A, B, and C. Coming in at $3.99 on Walking Dead Deluxe, number 36. I was surprised cover C on this next book was not a ratio.
Oh, agreed.
No, I gotta do it. Stop.
Oh, you've got a ton, yeah. I think it goes the big ones to the small ones.
2, 3. I need 1 of that one. And then I need that one. And I need not that one, not that one, not that one, not that
that
one.
is?
There it is.
Oh, duh, you need the first one. ISMRT.
There's 7 ratios on this one. 7 ratios. Did you hear 7 ratios on this next book? Walking Dead B for Jeff Bowman. Got you on that one, Jeff. I like this next book. I do.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the art on it. I enjoyed the.
It looks so cool.
The read to it.
So did you actually get a chance to read through it?
That's the only this next book. West of Sundown is the only book that I read today. Because I couldn't.
That's good. That was the only one that I was wondering about.
Gotcha. So West of Sundown number 1, coming in from Vault. I picked up cover C there, and I went, well, I need to know what this is. I don't know anything about this book, so I'm like, I'm interested. I'm curious. So West of Sundown from Vault coming at $3 for you. Covers A, B, and C. Vampire who set during the Civil War.
Okay.
She's a vampire.
Uh-huh.
She hunts down evil people.
Ooh.
But the monster hunters don't care the fact she's killing evil people.
Because she's a vampire.
Because she's a vampire.
Yeah. So they're hunting her.
They're hunting her.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's one of those kind of stories with it. But then there are 7 ratios that go along with this.
God, where is... Okay, that is a... Oh, wait. I'll let you get your stacks.
No, you're fine. So there's your covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C on all of those. We'll pull this one over here. Cover...
Okay. A for Bowman.
Okay.
C for Joey Moore.
Okay.
A and B for Bill.
A, B for Bill.
C for Tim Harris.
C for Tim.
And Michael Hampton says, so Civil War Blade?
She has a helper, though, in this one. So, less Blade. Like, she's the ultimate weapon at the end of it, but less, like, out in the open.
Not lonery.
No, she's not a loner in any of it. So, I'm interested to see where this next, like, at the end of it, where we went back to and stuff. And, of course, now, the next bit, like, the next Monster Hunter shows up at the end of it. I'm like, all right, I want to know that part, too. So, then you do have several ratios here on this one. There's more ratios than I can actually put out even on 2 channels here. So you've got the 1 in 5 for $12. The 1 in 10 coming in there at $13. There's a 1 in 25 at $18. I think I'm going to put this one like this. And we'll try and do this part of it.
It's for Steve.
Oh, definitely. We talked about it on the show. So, the 1 in 5, the 1 in 10, the 1 in 25 there. And then there's also a 1 in 50. This 1 in 50, like, I love that one. That definitely screams the cover of the book to me also. 1 in 75. 1 in 75, and there's also a 1 in 100. It's just foiled version of the 1 in 75. The 1 in 100 is 85. The 75 is that. And then the thank you or 1 per store come in over there at $45.
What cover was that? Because you remember you looked it up, the thank you one.
Oh, that's House of Secrets number 93, first Swamp Thing.
Derek, yes, I will. We already did Suicide Squad. I will grab you an A.
Yep, got you on that one, Derek. So you've got several ratios going through this one. There's your thank you, the O-Bar cover, 1 per store, however you want to call it. The 1 in 75. There's also 1 in 100, foiled at $85. There's that 1 in 50. There's the 25 at $18. The 1 in 10 for you just gotta do one.
Okay.
The 1 in 10 for $13. That 1 in 5 for $12. All of those guys coming in there for you. On all of those ratios on it. West of Sundown coming in here. Number 1 covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C for West of Sundown.
92 homage. Oh, did you already?
Yeah, no, he was talking about that.
He was.
You
Oh,
asked
okay.
the question.
He answered. Awesome.
He answered the same time I was answering.
Sweet. Are you looking for the variant?
Nope, got the variant right there. I'm looking for this one that somehow got
Do we
swiped
have
from
a...
I don't know how I got swiped from me.
Here. Are these, or are these golden?
I got one up here. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Look, I had this one in back and board. I don't know what happened to it.
Someone ate it.
Why do people eat my comic books?
I don't know.
So weird.
Fiber.
Fiber? Fiber? Alrighty, up next you've got Wonder Woman, Historia of the Amazon, number 2. Number 2. Holy snaps.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty.
That's like leathery looking.
Yeah.
Huh. So you've got cover A and cover B. Cover A and cover B on Wonder Woman, Black Label, coming in at $7.99. Cover A or cover B. And then there's a 1 in 25 leather looking. It's obviously not leather. No one does leather anymore, but it's a foiled.
They say leather style.
Leather style,
yes.
Thank you. Leather styled, 1 in 25, coming in at $100. That's coming from Kelly Sue DeConnick. Kelly Sue DeConnick writing that one. Working on that one.
Pretty Deadly? Kelly Sue DeConnick, was that Pretty Deadly? Or did she do... She did one of the...
She's done a bunch.
The Image, yeah.
She's done more than I can ever remember. More than I will ever remember, I'm sure. Now, Scott was here. Scott would tell you exactly what all she's done. And he would scold me for not knowing.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's just how that rolls. So cover A and cover B on Wonder Woman. Yes, Bitch Planet, that's what.
Oh, yes, okay, I was right. Pretty Deadly. Oh,
yep.
Look at me remembering stuff.
I remember when Bitch Planet came out, and that was like a huge one. Aquaman most recently. Oh. She worked on it.
Oh, that's cool.
I wish she was not out on the West Coast, so she was over on this side. I could see her.
Get over here?
I would see her more often at that point. You can definitely tell who lives on which end of the country, which shows they do more often. So, all right, coming in next, X-Men X-Force number 27. X-Force number 27.
We'll get to X-Men soon.
We go to X-Men after this one.
Yes.
Except this is X-Force 27. X-Force number 27. And your covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C on X-Force number 27. Also up today, in case you didn't have enough X-Force in your life, is X-Force Annual number 1, cover A and cover B. But there's a 1 in 25 here for X-Force 27. So X-Force 27, 1 in 25 for $24. And then there's your covers A, B, and C. We'll go back to that one, start with it.
So...
Yep.
A for Carlos.
Okay.
A, B, and C for James Campbell.
A, B, and C for James. So there's your X-Force.
B for Joey.
X-Force number 27. X-Force number 27. And then, like I said, right after that, you also have X-Force Annual number 1, cover A or cover B, and that 1 in 25. If you want the annual, please say X-Force Annual. There we go. Thank you very much, Joey. Right as I was saying it, it pops up on our side. Thank you very much.
Annual A for Joey.
Yep.
The 1 in 25 for Carlos.
All right, Carlos. I actually have 2 of those, so you get one of them.
Can you cancel the B for me, and instead I'll take the 1 in 25, Campbell, James Campbell. So get rid of the B and give him the 1 in 25.
Can do, James. Cancel the B. So you still want the A and the C, correct, James? Making sure of that.
Yes.
Excellent. Hey, look. It's more bazillion companies, covers coming from Marvel. X-Men Red, number 1. X-Men Red, number 1. X-Men Red, number 1. Now there's your covers A, B, C. There's also a cover D and E, and then there's ratios after that. Except I don't think there's...
There's 2.
Is there only 2? I hope there's only 2.
I think there's only 2.
Nope, there's a 3.
JK.
And a 4.
Oh, huh. Oh, hold on. Oh, because... Yeah, yep, we're good.
Okay.
Brain. We're fine.
I'm going to slide in that 1 in 10 real quick over on that one. 1 in 10 design, or the Mueller one. Matt Williams wants a red A.
Yep.
Got your Matt.
And Joey also wants a red A.
Cool. So going back over there and see those, that's your covers A, B, and C. A, B, and C for X-Men Red. X-Men Red, number 1, A, B, C. And then there's D, E, and F. And then there's that 1 in 10. 1 in 10 coming in at $10. 1 in 10 for $10. And then there's also a 1 in 25 for $18. A 1 in 50 with Magneto on the front cover.
Oh, it looks so good.
That one looks really cool.
Yeah.
I do like that one. The Momoko cover I like a lot also.
That's gorgeous. Yeah,
so
the Virgin
1 in 50
Momoko.
for 45 and a Momoko Virgin there for 120. 120 coming in on that Momoko
All right,
Virgin.
need a red D for
D
Chelsea.
for Chelsea. That one. I did not. I laid those guys just kind of over there.
Yeah.
And I apologize, Eve. Whenever you get to these,
Oh, they're just gonna be
again,
dust. It's okay.
they're not in the same order. You're going to see them from that bit there. All right. So did I hit everything that I have? Over on that. Finish up over here. We'll bounce over to this bit. Eve's like, oh, there's a camera. I'm getting away. Look at that. I went over and she immediately went away from it. All right, guys. This is actually our opening screen now.
Oh,
yeah, cool. It's got all of our bits and stuff on there. Yeah. So hey, that's everything that came out new today. Or tonight, tomorrow. I don't know when it.
Well, it's technically 2 different days.
Yeah.
DC is
yeah.
Tuesday.
DC is Tuesday. Although it's funny. So DC is Tuesday for Lunar.
Okay.
Right. But the other stuff from Lunar is on Wednesday.
Oh, so like the
Scout comics, all
stuff
that is still on Wednesday. So like their invoices are all sorts of jacked for us.
That's exciting.
So, all right. So if there's anything you miss, you want to see, happy to pull it back down, take a look at it. If you're like, hey, I missed some of these. I had to step away for a minute. My 7-year-old decided to go attack my 18-year-old, and she won. And no, I'm kidding. So hey,
Have a good
thank
night,
you, Sean.
Sean.
Appreciate it. Appreciate all y'all's coming by and seeing us. We do this every Tuesday night. Thank y'all so very much.
Thanks, Jeff.
So, well, and then we do a Thursday night show. They do a Thursday night show. Hopefully that will be back up and running smoothly soon. Carrie's
Happy
been
thoughts.
out.
Oh, thank you, Tim.
Eve, if y'all didn't know, the fact that Eve does all your invoices come from Eve. She's
That's me.
Her
from day one.
she does all the invoicing for us. Gets taken care of that. And then if you ever turn around and you're shooting messages over the store, thank you. If you're shooting messages over the store and stuff like that, that's always coming from that one. That's always coming from Tim. I won't say always, but the 99% of the time that's coming from Tim. So and of course, like I said, he's out with hip surgery. He'll be back soon, but he is
not happy.
He is still turning around and shooting your messages and stuff like that. So all right. So if no one else needs anything, the only thing I have left to build in next is an outro.
Oh, do we need to have like some cool little like
little fade out and stuff like that because
now we're just like cut off.
Well, there's like a 30-second delay, so I say bye guys, and then I need to wait 30 seconds before I say end.
Oh, that's lovely.
Little things we get, but hey, it's looking better. I'm getting a lot of compliments on it and stuff like that.
We're improving every day.
We're trying to get better. We want to be your one-stop geek shop. So,
indeed.
Hey, until we'll see a lot of y'all on Thursday night, and then if not, we'll see y'all next Tuesday. Fade out music.
Fade out music,
yeah.
yes.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Stay safe.
Thanks.